to V3. Danganronpa 53, people. Because I see people title Danganronpa 2 as V2, and I'm like, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Y'all missed my initial reaction to Rantaro because when Alex was switching the slides and he just came up, I was just like, "What the fuck?" Because look at this, look at this mob boss ass motherfucker. This guy look like, "Hey, Al Capone sends his regards, hey."
Really?
This guy did nail art for an event. You tell me he's gonna look like this for prom.
Why did they ruin my favorite design in V3?
Man,
Rantaro.
You're telling me the guy that looks like he listens to like My Chemical Romance is gonna dress like this?
Really though,
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Rantaro, my boy, we've got to talk.
Yeah.
This is a 4 for me, bro.
Oh.
I guess the 3.
This is a 4 for me.
Is only because it's Rantaro and that's it.
Yeah, then there's Kokichi.
He
Yeah.
looks exactly the
Okay, there
same.
he has the socks, but it's like his ankles are like it's all up to his.
Yeah,
but his shoe size is like
this works.
0.5.
Yeah, my man has
Why?
tiny feet. What is this?
What are those computer mouses?
How is he standing? His legs are oh my goodness. Okay.
We gotta get this man to a doctor.
Is he wearing gloves?
No, I think that's
He's just fucking
I
pale as
I think
fuck.
that's just the shading.
Yeah, maybe.
So I like what you did with your hair, and
Which is nothing compared to his normal.
So
I think
yeah,
he slicked it a little.
you look exactly
Sure,
the
yeah.
same, my guy. So I guess you're somehow whiter than you were before, so that's good.
Really though, that's weird.
They're supposed to be Japanese.
I think yeah, he shouldn't have gone with a white jacket and
Why
pants and shoes.
are all the antagonists like failing in the fashion department, man? What is with this?
Like the colors themselves are good, but not on like the white. I don't know. I don't like the white.
I think give it 2.5.
I'm gonna say a 4. Honestly,
This
It's
is
off-putting.
so much better than his swimwear.
It is.
I'm just gonna give this a 3 because it's just the exact same as his regular outfit, man.
It really, yeah. It's just off-putting. Just like him.
Go right to the next one.
He's hogging all the screen time.
Kibo!
Oh,
It is.
This is just. Oh my god! I just remembered his swimwear, and it was very good.
He had the best swimwear.
But like, what is going on here? I don't. That's.
Why didn't you just slap a tux on the robot and call it a day, Holmes? I don't get
Yeah, who did this?
Does he know what a prom is? Is my
like
question.
that's
because like what
Baby's
there's
first prom.
There's a scarf. There's a thing on his body that looks like it could be a shirt, but I'm not sure if that's a shirt or if that's just like actual like metal. And then he's doing the fucking Kaito jacket thing.
Yeah. I think it'd be so much better if we just ditched the jackets and then boom.
I agree. Like the metal like suit jacket thing is fine enough, I suppose.
Somebody take his coats quick!
We need to teach these fuckers what sleeves are.
Yeah, really. And also, it looks like he's not wearing pants because he has like a shirt design on his top half, but nothing.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, Kibo doesn't wear pants anyway, but
True. Yeah. I mean, who needs?
I'm gonna give this a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah. I'm gonna say 3.
I have a coworker that I call Kibo.
Is he a robot?
No,
Damn.
but he gets keys.
He has a ponytail.
Goodness. Oh, he does.
My man is still barefoot.
I respect that.
I'm giving him a full pass for that one.
He's holding.
He's a bow tie.
He's holding his jacket.
You know what?
May I take your hat, sir?
You know what? He's prepared. Don't give him
He's
that.
got his hair tied back.
He's got his
I love
normal
this.
wear. He even changed the color of his little bug catcher.
He's not wearing his glasses.
I wonder who tied his bow tie for him because I know that
Unless
he
it's a
doesn't
really
know how
weird-
to.
Yeah, no. It's probably one of those like zip ties for all I know.
Is he wearing his glasses or no?
I think he is. I see the little circles.
It
Yeah.
looked weird for a sec. Go to nearsighted.
Yeah. Wow.
The Game Grumps just finished chapter 4.
Oh
That's sad.
no, I haven't caught up. I'm like, I finished like chapter 2 for them. I need to catch up.
It's the same as their other playthroughs where Dan is super invested, like, oh my god!
And then Aaron's like, fuck.
Yeah, whatever. Funnily enough, he was the most
about right.
invested in the first game, and then he just kind of lost
He
interest
dipped.
in the rest.
Huh.
I'm just glad they didn't play Ultra Despair Girls.
Yeah, I am
Yeah.
too. I'm excited for them to do Chapter 5, though, because I think they're both going to really like Chapter 5.
Yeah.
2 or V3?
V3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It gets crazy.
I'm gonna give this a 1.
I'm going to give it a 1 because it's going to...
Yeah.
Go
it's
to
good,
it.
Yeah.
Go
Definitely
to
one.
this boy.
Obviously.
Going to is kind of hard to mess up. All you got to do is slap a tuxedo on the boy. Oh, my God.
There's your husband. Shuichi
Okay.
Saihara.
Oh, God. I'm going to commit blasphemy here. I'm sorry.
So...
Uh-oh.
Okay, go ahead, Carl. Go ahead.
No. This is not his color. No. 0.
I
So-
like this.
So...
I'm sorry.
I am going to say that I initially agreed. However,
Actually,
he is missing a hat. And I say this
Yes.
not because...
He had a hat.
I say this only because... Not because he previously had a hat. Because it would complete the Sherlock Holmes look.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Okay.
He's got a little bit of a Sherlock Holmes thing going on with his color scheme here. And I
That's
dig
why
it.
I didn't hate it at first.
I dig it. It looks very detective-y. And
I didn't think about that at all. I'll give you that.
And then Mew's just gonna be like, stupid hat.
Yeah, I did.
I say that this is a very rare Shuichi needs hat situation here.
Yeah. Yeah, that alone moved it up like 2 points for me. I didn't think about that.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5 or a 1.5 because I'm not gonna. It's not like fully
Yeah.
up there for me because I do agree that overall it does not fit him. But I think if you were to add some sort of good proper, not necessarily like a fedora or full on Sherlock Holmes hat either, but somewhere in between, I think that's what's really missing it for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think a good newsboy cap would work well.
A newsboy cap would be great, like a
Yeah.
flat cap.
Yeah.
He
Flat
looks
cap with a
great.
little button on it.
Yeah.
I think this is the best out of the protagonists.
I think it's the.
It's the most unique.
I'm not sure if it's the best because I think Makoto's fit him really well with that little smile,
It did. Yeah.
but I think Shuichi is right behind him. Like I said, oh my god,
Oh.
we got
Korokio.
we've got a lot going on here.
We got another fedora.
Automatic 1 for me.
We got the socks with sandals thing going on.
I don't care because it's a traditional outfit
Well,
looking.
thank you for not showing us your feet, Kyo.
I don't want to see his
Yeah.
feet.
No.
And like I said in the swimsuit one, Korokio is probably the most beautiful Danganronpa character.
I
agree.
like the gender ambiguity that we got, or ambiguity.
Yes.
Ambiguity.
Biggity.
Ambiguity.
Biggity
that's
titty
going-
typhoon. I'm sorry.
And big titties.
Yeah. Just like
That was a stretch.
Fucking
wild.
But I like the ambiguous thing that we've got going on here.
Yeah, it's a little uncoordinated to me. The fedora kind of throws it off weirdly, but
I kind of agree, though.
yeah, I don't know. It's just like clashing styles there. But I like that he has the little symbol on the coat thing.
That's a nice touch, yeah.
I might get hate for this, but Korokio has fucking style.
Usually, yeah.
His regular outfit is hardcore, and his character all the way up until chapter 3 was actually really interesting.
Yeah.
And then
I wish he wasn't the murderer.
Yeah.
I wish that he was Tenko's murderer, but somebody
Yes.
else killed Angie,
Angie.
so that way
Gota killed
So
Angie!
that way they had to
I'm
live
sorry.
with a murderer for the rest of the game.
Yes.
He could have
Yeah.
probably died somewhere along the way if you really wanted to kill him. But I feel like the whole incest thing was a little
Oh, yeah.
off
Oh, yeah.
kilter.
I think we all agree on that.
I kind of just suppressed that, really. I'm like, that didn't happen.
And then if it wasn't bad enough, they brought it back in chapter 4 with the fucking monocubs.
Blech.
True. Yeah, this is not Ultra Despair Girls, though. It's some,
Ugh.
Yeah.
But
I'll say a 2.
I'm gonna give it a 2 as well.
man got assaulted by his own sister.
I agree.
And yes,
there.
I did do a horrible pun there.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Wow.
It's
I-
just- That's the worst. He had the worst death, honestly, in my opinion, because he doesn't have an afterlife now because he was assaulted.
Yeah.
In his ghost form.
Well, I mean, I was about to say he killed 100 people, but then he actually probably didn't kill 100 people because of the whole we're going to implant fake memories and make you into different people thing.
Oh, yeah.
True.
So I don't know what to believe
Danganronpa isn't
anymore.
real!
I don't know what to believe anymore because now it's just a big old episode of The Truman Show.
Yeah, really.
Yes, I know it's a movie. Shut up.
Next.
Thank you very much, Corky. You
may exit
far.
stage left. Oh my god. Okay, instant one.
He still got a long ways to go.
Why?
Instant one.
Why does his fedora?
Oh,
has
shit!
horns? His fedora has horns. His fedora has
horns.
And he's got a
thingy. Well,
he's got a little,
must be a lollipop, probably.
He's got a little tennis-shaped thing on his.
Oh, he does.
The little button thing.
Oh, the tennis rackets.
Yeah, it's like a little what do you call those?
Yeah, this is an instant one for me.
And he knows how socks work.
Yes. He realizes that you can have pants that show a little ankle if you have your socks on.
Yeah.
And look at him thumbs up,
Yeah, this is an instant one.
It's a one.
This is the hardest one of V3.
Yeah.
He looks like it looks like he taught someone how to dance at prom, and he's like giving them the thumbs up to the person he taught.
I didn't think anybody would top Shuichi. But nah.
Yeah.
Everyone top Shuichi. No kidding.
No.
Not everyone. May I remind you of a Mr. Kakichi?
Yeah. No, I meant.
Yeah.
I meant another topping.
Oh. Wow. You crazy individual. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was horrible.
This is the second time in this recording session that my glasses have come off. And I have made,
I'm sorry.
That fingers across my nose gesture like a disappointed uncle.
This is what happens when you come on this.
Yes.
Specific.
Carl, no.
Carl, phrasing, bud. Phrasing, bud.
Oh my.
This is called the Pair of Aces podcast. Two asexuals who talk about random shit.
Oh man, I should have known. After we just wow.
Moving on.
My glasses are getting caught in my hair. Somebody help.
Kaito.
Yes, the one who actually does the thing with the jacket.
At least his arm is in one of them.
Yeah, he's halfway.
Ooh, I like this because if you take off the jacket, he just had the long sleeves and.
Yeah, it works.
Oh, yeah.
It works.
And he has like the galaxy print on his.
If you take off the jacket, you could honestly just assume that he works as like a valet at a casino.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
And honestly, that's like prime prom wear.
Yeah, I agree. It's variable. You can switch it up. Take off the jacket; it's not ruined.
I like this. I'm gonna give it a 1.
It's a 1. Yeah.
It's a 1.
And I'm not biased because Kaito is me.
Yeah.
It's just the truth.
That's how it be.
I still remember that one time we did the costume contest at the mall, and I was
at the mall?
At the FYE.
Oh!
I wasn't in the costume contest, but I went around with my arm wearing only one of my arms in my sleeves, pretending I was Kaito the entire night.
that was crazy. I totally forgot about that until now.
I know that you did the costume contest. I believe
Junko.
That was FYE like years ago.
Yeah. Yep.
And the guy who won was Kaneki from
Tokyo
Ghoul, and that was fucking awesome.
Yep. And then we have the quote unquote pro tag for a second.
For first hour.
It works.
Akamatsu.
It works.
It's
Yeah.
like it's just about too much, but it's not.
I don't like that she's also wearing the musical hairpin clips with this. I think if she takes them out, it'd be better.
Yeah, that's too much.
This might catch a little flack, but this entire outfit should be purple. Like a light purple. Like a lavender or something.
Lilac, yeah.
And with that, I'm going to give it a 2.
Or a lilac. I'm going to give it a 2.
Yeah, I'll give it a 2.
I like that the back of her hair is up.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good touch.
I forget that she has
Whoa!
hair.
What?
It's so weird.
She's giving off Barbie.
Initially, I'm like, this is horrible. But then I'm like, well, I don't know. It's not the worst.
This isn't as bad as Mikon.
No. It's not even really revealing.
I do really like her hair.
It's like, it looks like it would be revealing, but it's not. It's really weird.
I have no idea how to feel about this one.
Are those pants see-through? Like,
now, what are the sunglasses for? Is what I want to ask. I mean, really.
You look like you're about to walk a fucking red carpet or something.
Or like, she definitely stopped at Starbucks before she went to prom.
It's one of those weird outfits that you wear at like the Emmys or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like this outfit, but for prom,
a little much.
For a high school prom?
Yeah.
I'm a pass.
I'm giving it a 3. I do really like her hair, though, like that.
Yeah.
Is it going? Did I pause it?
Fluffy scrunchie is something else, though. Never forget when I thought Miu was Junko at the beginning of V3.
She looks like she could be.
Whoa! Samugi.
Interesting.
Who's playing now?
Surprisingly, this is surprisingly not playing in a weird way. I mean, I love her hair.
Yeah. The hair is a really good touch. I can't decide. I feel like I would love the dress and ribbon combination if it was on somebody else. I feel like this is almost the same effect as Toko's had, where it's like, for the majority of the game, Samugi is literally just there.
Yeah.
So I feel like I feel like it's a little too much. And this is the second time I've said this today, but put those things away, man.
Yeah, real.
I'd like this better if it was a long sleeve dress and that she get rid of those fucking shoes. But other than that, I give it a 2.
I'm gonna give it like a 2.5.
Yeah. Or at least like super long gloves, if not long sleeves.
True.
Maybe I'll bump it up to a 2 because if I think about it, like maybe the ultimate cosplayer would be a little bit more daring with a dress, but I just feel like, I don't know, she always dresses so plain Jane as it is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I love the colors. That's, doing it. Not for her.
Next girl. Oh, Tanko.
La Vida Loca. I mean, she does. She almost has the Puss in Boots look,
I can't tell if I like this or hate this. I either really love this or really fucking hate this.
Now,
I wish the skirt was longer.
I was gonna say a suit jacket with a short skirt is a choice.
I feel like
the top half is great.
I agree. The cane. I like the cane.
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 I don't like that she also has her like yellow ribbon in there.
I'm just imagining what world the ultimate Aikido master would wear this.
That's true. Well, I mean, I guess that you could argue the short skirt for that, being that there'd be more mobility in that way.
Yeah.
She looks like she's
in that. I don't know.
She's kicking. I want to do some
kicking.
Yeah.
She looks like she's about to audition for The Greatest Showman.
Yeah. She's giving theater kid for sure.
Hugh Jackman, you better watch out. Degenerate male.
I want to do some kicking.
No.
I'm giving it a 2.
I'll give it a 2.
I'll follow with that.
Only because I don't know how to feel. I'm confused.
It's really conflicting.
Same.
I think if she had a different skirt of some kind, it'd be better.
Oh.
Now,
Instant one.
Intriguing.
But for a prom, though.
Nope, I don't care. Instant one.
But for a prom, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a dress.
I don't know.
For a prom, though.
Yes. I'm gonna fight. This is one.
It's a lot.
This is the best out of the girls so far.
It's a lot. I mean, for someone who is not meant to stand out.
Let her stand out. She looks
adorable.
adorable.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the outfit as it's on its own, as it is, right?
I might change the boots, but still, Kurumi's perfect.
Just for the occasion, I'll say 2. But as an outfit, it's definitely very good.
So I will say it's an amazing outfit for Kirumi.
Yes.
But if she showed up to that, and I was assuming that she was gonna, dance and shit. Honey, what are those boots? How are you gonna dance?
That's
in
what
those?
I said.
How are you gonna like do the serving and all that?
You look. She looks like a character in a steampunk game.
Yeah, I was trying to put my finger on it, and that's what I would say.
Yes.
She looks like she's from some
She looks like she's from the Ballad of Mona Lisa Panic at the Disco music video.
She's like BioShock for some reason.
1. I'm still doing a 1.
I'll give it a
That's
2.
fair. Yeah, I'm still sticking to 2, I guess. Crazy.
Ooh, Maki roll. Hair down.
Do you want to die?
I don't like this on her.
Do you want to die?
Every day.
She looks like she's gonna tell me that.
You better talk to Maki. I do like the gradient.
I don't like this on Maki though.
It's too bright.
Yeah, too
Yes,
bright.
Yeah, and it's a bit much.
Like if
Maki's
it was
another
a
one I
different
feel-
color, then maybe.
Maki's another character that I just can't see outside of a certain color scheme, so I can't see her outside of like red and
Yeah.
black. I feel like it should be more of a red and black thing.
I also think she
Yeah.
should have worn a suit, to be honest. I feel like that's more her style.
Or even like a suit or a suit dress combo type thing.
Yeah. Something with like more like
And her shoulders would be covered.
I feel like I agree that this is too feminine for Maki.
yeah.
She has a little bit of femininity about her, so I can see like something subtle, but this is a little. I feel like this is just barely too much, just barely over the line, and I just
Yeah.
don't see the gradient or color gradient for her. It's a good color gradient in general, just not.
The dress was shorter, maybe. I feel like she'd want something that would allow for more mobility because of what she does.
This does not scream Shadow the Hedgehog energy.
No.
I'm giving this a
This is
Fucking
not Hot
4.
Topic. This is Hallmark. Which is wild.
Hallmark.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it a 3. It just doesn't suit her character. It's a great design. Overall, the design's like a 2 or a 1, but for Maki specifically, nah.
I do like that her hair's down though.
So who's left? Oh my god, look at her.
I don't know if the color scheme works with her, but it's adorable.
I think it works for her.
I do really like the outfit itself, but I think I still have to give my whole, for a prom sort of argument. So,
Let her cook.
I'm with Alex on this one. Let her cook.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that
It's magic.
I think that if anywhere a magician would be a little bit more magic like on a prom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Proms can be a magical night.
Yeah.
I'll
it is
give
very
this a 1.
sparkly, it looks like. I'll say 1 too.
I'm gonna give it a 1.
Yeah.
I think it works.
I think she should just take out her regular hair clip that's on the side of her head.
What else
It'd
are
be
we
perfect.
forgetting?
Why does everyone wear
Oh
that?
my god, Angie.
Angie.
Now,
Is this...
again, it's a prom.
I thought she was supposed to be like from an island. Why does she look Egyptian?
She does, doesn't she?
This is
I can't unsee that
This
now.
is cultural appropriation.
Real. Yeah, and it's a prom.
I saw this and I instantly went back to high school when the marching band did Scheherazade.
yeah, real. Oh my god, I forgot about that. That's wild.
Oh god. Okay, first of all, I like the costume.
I like the costume,
I do too.
and I'll even go a step further and say I like the costume for Angie.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
This for prom.
this isn't
no.
a prom outfit. This is like a
Oh.
this is like an Egyptian cultural day prom or outfit.
Yeah, really.
Like I said, I thought she was supposed to be an islander. That's like that's like completely the different or a different.
Yeah. That's what I thought the same. That's weird. But
I'm gonna give this a 3.
So I'm gonna give the outfit design a 1.
Yes.
But I'm gonna
Me too.
give a prom design a 4 because that's not a prom. She looks like the genie that you like tells the future like Balthazar or whatever it's called. Balthazar.
yeah. I
Maybe
guess
have
if
any
she's
more?
I guess she's an
I
artist,
think-
so, but still.
And that
Might
is
be
that
done.
the end
No,
of it?
we're done.
Damn.
Danganronpa
We
Prom.
did it.
Angie literally waved us goodbye.
It's for real.
Hot.
Oof.
That's a no.
Hot. Ew.
This is
No.
thumbnail. Hey,
One Piece Bounty Rush.
Wow.
Everyone's just reading my
we're
recommendations
exposing
now.
your recommendation to everybody.
Alrighty.
It's One Piece and Danganronpa.
How did everyone feel, and who's your favorite
Oh, that's rough.
that you can remember?
My favorite?
Ibuki is mine.
Ibuki was definitely cool.
Yeah.
Shuichi was pretty good.
I don't know. I almost want to say Chihiro because it was so surprising to me.
Yeah.
And
There was there were a couple that were just like instant hard ones for me.
Yeah, Ryoma was pretty good.
Ryoma was really fucking good.
Yeah.
For me, I'd either wear fucking it's Ibuki's, Shuichi's, or Chihiro's.
Mahiru was
Yeah.
pretty good too.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll say as a final offer being what did I say? Wow, my brain just broke. I don't know why.
Me.
Chihiro, my God.
Mine's gonna be Ryoma.
We still got ways to go.
Ways to go.
And that's a Nico B reference for all you guys.
You know he still makes videos.
What?
Wow.
That's awesome.
Dang. Still
DR related or no?
He did a Raincode playthrough, which is the spiritual successor to Danganronpa, which is
Success.
an amazing game, by the way. It is truly fantastic.
I've never
I
heard
still
of it.
gotta finish chapter 1 on Project Eden Garden or whatever it's
Which is
called.
also fantastic. I've played through the entire thing like 3 or 4 times because it is actually an amazing trial.
I'm already sad because
I gotta play that.
first victim made me cry because I was like, no, I always choose the favorites and they die first.
No, but you know what? I was expecting him to be like a chapter 5 type deal.
Yes.
Type guy. So the fact that he was a victim, he pulled a Rantaro, man. That's exactly what I thought Rantaro was gonna be. He was gonna be either some annoying asshat that went to chapter
Komida.
5, or he was going to be somebody was significant up until chapter 5, and then he just died.
Yep.
I wish. I love Rantaro, but
I wish they did a little bit better with his character and the whole ultimate survivor shtick, but
Yes.
true. Yeah.
Yes.
V3 will always be my favorite, but it also has many glaring holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the best thing they did about VR
VR?
V3
VR?
is the executions. Looking back on them,
Oh.
they're really detailed, except for the final one.
Yeah.
Their execution's really good. Their trials were amazing. The
Yes.
trials were really fun to play through. Honestly,
Yeah.
the trials themselves really stepped up after the first game, because Danganronpa 2 trials were really, really fun too. Except for the third trial. The third trial kind of sucked.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
stinky.
But there's like actual gameplay in the after one.
But it's weird though, because the first game I always thought was the most grounded and realistic of the trilogy, which is something
Yeah.
you should not say when you're talking about Danganronpa is grounded and realistic. But
It was though. I mean, in its universe, I guess, right? Because
it felt like everything in there in the first game could happen to an extent. You know what I mean?
yeah,
There's a lot of stuff that you're like, okay, that's a stretch, that's a huge stretch, that's a huge stretch, but it feels the most realistic of the 3.
yeah.
Yeah.
People acted normal enough to be like this. This could be how actual this aged people could act.
V3 and Danganronpa 2 explored on character development a lot better, and explored on different types of characters a lot better, and also just had a more dynamic cast overall.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there was a lot of crazy stuff.
I still think DR2's got my favorite cast of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Yeah,
It's got some of my favorite video game characters of all time, because Gundam Tanaka's trial is still one of my favorite
God.
video game moments of all time, like
Yeah.
for any video game.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
it had
man.
like the most like survivors that I loved, and I was like, if any of these survivors died, I would have been so sad.
It had the most survivors that made sense. The only ones that I could have possibly seen changing was maybe Sonya, where
Yeah.
I honestly think Sonya could have been a fun killer.
Yes.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
Kazuichi could have been a decent killer too, but he could have been. I honestly feel like he would have been a better victim.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But I would have cried so hard.
but every game needs their hero. So Kazuichi filled the role of the lovable idiot.
Yay!
And if you're wondering who did that in the third game, y'all already know. It was Himiko.
Who's the first game?
Or
Hero.
Dai.
Yep.
Our lovable, definitely not stoned friend.
My only problem with 2 is that Mikan was such a waste of a killer, because it was just the generic, haha, I'm crazy now.
I wish they played more with the ages, like, because Zero's like the only like adult in the game.
Yeah, like. So my problem with Danganronpa 2 was basically what Carl had, where it was like, Mikan could have been interesting enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I already talked about in the last listing about how she was just over-sexualized, and that kind of cut out any kind of character development she could have had. And then they just kind of threw away any more character development that she had by making her this strange obsessed killer that really didn't get expounded upon in or in the Danganronpa 3 anime either, which is also just a big steaming pile of dog shit.
Yeah, true.
Is there any redeeming qualities about the anime?
The
theme,
games.
yes.
So the beginning of the Despair arc was actually pretty good. I honestly thought the Despair arc was really solid up until they introduced the idea of brainwashing.
Yeah.
True.
Because I thought once they decided that the remnants of Despair were going to be brainwashed, I agree that it had to be triggered with the death of Chiaki.
Yes.
But the fact that they went about it just by brainwashing them into basically Junko clones, I didn't like that at all. It felt like a cop-out.
Yeah.
And the future arc kind of just depended on the success of that quote-unquote twist from the Despair arc, so which is what led to that flopping. So...
Yeah, I think the best part was the novelty of seeing the characters after, like, all the stuff happened with the,
Yeah, but
the actual,
that's kind of got like a nostalgia effect, because once you go back and watch it like a second time, it's just like, that's not nearly as good as it used to be.
Yeah, that's fair.
I did like the scenes with whatever the fuck animator, Mitarai, Ryota
Mitarai. Yeah.
and the imposter.
That was good, and Ryota wasn't necessarily a bad character for what he had to work with. It was just, like I said, the whole brainwash thing in general was just a cop out.
Yeah.
And you could have made Yuko Enoshima one of the most I won't say interesting per se, but one of the most maniacal anime villains of all time, but you just made her one of the most annoying ones instead.
Except for that one scene where she scooped out a guy's eye with a fucking spoon. That was brutal.
Well, like I said, that was right before the whole brain. That was literally right on the cusp of the whole brainwashing thing too. Heck, dude, which episode was it? Episode 6, where they have that entire class just killing each other.
Shit!
And it's just like, and the whole introduction, or that whole introducing, what's his name? What was Hajime's alter ego's name?
Izuru.
Izuru Kamakura to the idea of human despair. It was just like, they were this close to something like really, really good.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of chucked it away.
Yeah.
And then Then they took a really great twist in V3, and then they kind of dumbed it down by kind of just using V3 as a way of saying, it didn't all actually happen.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I felt like that twist would have been even greater if they were picking up my words. My train of thought, it's leaving.
Oh no!
This happened to me with Chihiro for some reason.
If the twist from the first series before V3 was actually good, and then they went through and did that whole it's fiction twist, I feel like it would have hit a lot harder for the people who didn't initially like it. Because I was in that boat too. I first hated V3's ending, but then I went through and played it again, and I was like, okay, no, I get it. And I feel like one of the reasons that it didn't hit so close to home for a lot of people is because it felt like you were just taking the crappy way that Danganronpa ended initially and trying to say, ooh, it didn't really happen, ooh, but it could have happened. We're leaving it open to ambiguity. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's magic.
Yeah, really.
Magic. That's the actual twist.
Yes.
The whole killing game just wound up being one of Himiko's magic tricks.
Pretty much.
Did y'all see there was a piece of fan art? It was I can't remember who drew it, but it was essentially Makoto and everybody doing. It was Makoto and Celeste arguing in the third class trial, and then in the background it had like all the dead characters like setting things up like as if it were a play, and they were all smiling at each other, and I really love that photo.
I love that.
Yeah.
I like to think that actually happened.
It at least gives you the idea that, like, you know, the characters still matter because they're actually
You know,
exist.
Kitaka didn't die.
I like I know it's not actually what happened, but it's a fun little headcanon of, oh look, they're just all pretending to be dead.
Ishimaru told me that my YouTube channel is welcomed in a school environment, which it's not, but still.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you had that little cameo thing, huh?
I cried.
Yeah. I thought she was gonna pass out.
I was.
The convention.
I'm surprised how I managed to not.
Yeah.
A cameo is a wonderful app.
No, we met him in person.
Oh, you met him in person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, hot damn.
Yep.
I'm excited. We're going to Utica Anime Fest this weekend, and we're going to meet the voice actor for Lord Death from Soul Eater, and he also does The Undertaker from Black Butler.
Man, that's awesome. I wish I could go to Utica Fest.
Yeah.
My fucking foot. What the fuck? Why are you fractured?
If it's better by Saturday, we're always... we can pop you in our car and go.
I'm going to tell you this. It's not going to be better by Saturday, man. A fractured foot takes
Pew! I
Takes
just
a
zapped you with
long
my magic
time.
healing powers.
It's magic!
It's magic!
Yeah.
Damn. Well, if we do decide to go next year, we'll definitely take you, though.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. As long as your foot doesn't fracture again.
I want to go to some of the bigger one of the bigger ones too, up by like Syracuse or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Retro Game Con, that's what we have to all go to.
Retro Game Con,
Oh,
that's
for sure.
that's fun. I know Syracuse does. I think it's Syracuse. They do a Toricon, I think.
I think that's Rochester.
Is that Rochester?
Yeah.
There's too many wannabe cities in New York, man.
Yeah. It's
If
crazy.
anybody listening to this lives outside of New York, don't go to any cities in New York or upstate New York, because any place like, dude, I went to Albany not that long ago and it fucking sucked.
Yeah.
I can't describe what it looks like in a way that these two will understand it, because it's going to give away one of the cities close to us, and I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But
Don't dox us.
It looks like imagine a rundown ghetto-ish type town, and then you go immediately into like a bustling big city skyscraper thing in like less than 5 minutes. Yep. That's Albany.
Yep.
That's Albany.
You know it's bad when the governor of the state literally said there's more cows than people in most of the state.
There are a lot of cows. I went driving through the hills today, and there were a lot of cows.
Yeah.
But don't go to the cities in upstate New York. I can't speak for New York City because I've only been as far as Yankee
We went
Stadium.
to Liberty City Anime Con. That was fun. I don't think they do it anymore, unfortunately.
Well, Liberty City needs to step up their game, damn it.
True. The Applebee's was cool.
Yeah.
They had an Applebee's? God damn it.
It was a 2-story Applebee's.
Yeah, it was 2-story.
Well, god damn it, now we really gotta go. There is
We'll plan out like a big con together sometime.
We've got to figure out a big con for us to go to.
We'll make one.
We'll make one.
We'll make one.
It'll take place right here.
We'll call it Dangan Con.
That's a good name.
Genius. Alrighty, and I think we're almost at 40 minutes with the V3 episode. Jeez.
We have to get to 53 minutes.
No!
We've got to get the 6-hour mark in.
Stop
man.
stalling.
We got to make this editing hell for Alex.
Yeah, it's already gonna be, because I think I'm gonna post the swimsuit episode, because it's 2 parts of the swimsuit episode in one day, which is gonna be this Friday, and then I'm gonna do probably all 3 of them next week, one after the other, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass for me, but whatever.
The V3 one's gonna be extra long because we're all just sitting here shooting the shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're all catching up.
And now we can catch up in the comfort of a bunch of people.
Yes, and
Yeah.
in the comfortable of my random, Where's Waldo room?
With the asexual pride flag looming over us.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's judging.
And the gay pride Squirtle on the door.
That's Queen Squirtle.
Yeah, Queen Squirtle.
Yas Queen Slay Squirtle.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you for watching, guys. And thank you, Joey, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I don't know why
You're
I
our first
waved.
guest.
Yeah.
What an honor.
Oh my goodness.
Ow, my back cracked in like 3 different spots.
Oh, no.
Dang.
We're getting old.
I'm 25. That's not old.
Yeah. And I just turned 24.
24.
I'm the youngest here.
SpongeBob.
Well, I'm not 25 yet.
Carl's a
I
baby.
turned 25 in like 2
All
months.
bubble blowing babies will be beaten senseless by everybody in the bar.
All bubble boy. Ah! All bubble
boy.
blowing babies will be beaten senseless by
By
every able-bodied patron
in the bar.
bar.
Yes.
Move.
Alrighty, we gotta end it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.